on. Where am I? What is this?
Did Jade do you?
Did Jade do me? Who's Jade?
Why am I even here? Someone will get to you soon.
Tell me who Jade is and what this place is. My phone's gone.
Look, to be fair, okay, I don't want to throw her under the bus. It's probably not all Jade's fault. You're kind of arriving in between onboarding cycles, so it makes sense that they might not have all their ducks in a row 100%. The bathroom's there. I'm sure you'll get to see your loved ones soon, right?
Don't kill me.
Oh, don't worry. No, we're not going to kill you. The killing piece is done in Burlington.
You've been kidnapped. How's that for an onboarding cycle?
Danielle, Jacob, sit down. Sit down. Getting used to the place?
I have been here cradling myself like a baby for 10 hours. I have only been on my feet twice. Once to go to the bathroom because I was literally afraid of shitting myself, and once because I conned someone into buying me pretzels, but when I ate them, I ralphed them back up within a half an hour. And the only thing that anyone has told me is that I'm between onboarding cycles. Am I supposed to know what the fuck that means?
Wow. You've had a rough day.
The last thing I remember was trying to drag myself away from League of Legends so I could force myself to get some fucking work done. And I heard a noise. I thought it was Elliot, but it was these 3 guys in masks. Oh god, I can't even remember. They moved so fast. They must have been planning. But why me? We don't have money. What kind of ransom could you want?
Let me ask you this. Does your family have like a Roth or a 401k?
Yes.
There you go. You're above average, you bougie.
That is the most loathsome thing I have ever heard.
Let me ask you a question, Danielle. What are your top 3 complaints about the kidnapping business? And it is a business, just like Amazon or Starbucks or Little Betty's lemonade stand.
I'm gonna kill you!
Whoa! A little impatient there. Well, the fact is, there are a lot of negatives associated with it. You know, tied to a chair, trapped in a bunker, schizophrenics ranting in your face, ransom notes cut out of magazines. I don't want to go through all that, do you? Even the word kidnapping is a problem. Kid. I'm not a kid. Are you a kid? We want to get to know you as a person. And then nap. To be honest, I could go for a nap right now. How about you? The word nap is British in origin, and it means to nab or seize. And I just don't think we want to be saying people are getting nabbed or seized. It really highlights the involuntary nature of the situation. So, bottom line, we don't nap, we share. That's what we do here at StockHome. We person share.
For who?
And hold your questions till the end, please. And everyone talks about kidnapping victims. We don't have victims. At StockHome, we have superheroes. Every single person we take is a superhero. Think about it. You're escorted from your home, and people miss you. And you are so awesome that they're willing to send money just on the hope that they'll see you again. That's you. You did that. Give yourself a round of applause.
I'm not playing your game. I want you to tell me everything. Where are we?
Well, I am a big believer in transparency. It's an island. Underground. I obviously won't tell you where it is, but it is J.J. Abrams' favorite island.
Oh, great. Awesome.
And you asked who? The visionary behind this business model is Michael. We'll get to him another time. He's a conversation. Other than that, there are a lot of things I don't know. A lot of the people who need person shares don't tell us why. But it's the usual. Mafias, a few senators' brothers-in-law, a lot of Bitcoin, and the guy who ran Fire Festival is deeply involved.
Wait, isn't he in prison?
It's a new world, Danielle. The most successful people are weaponizing their imprisonment time. All right. I'm not seeing a lot of info on your particular case right now, but it can take up to 3 business days for our outreach team to actually log their ransom contracts. So all I can tell you is typically by this point an offer has been made to the superhero's family. If he's compliant, we'll have you out in a jiff. We may need to get a quick pic of you holding today's newspaper, but that's usually as far as it goes.
I see.
Hey, I did you a solid by telling you any of this. You owe me one, bud.
Yeah. My asshole owes you one.
You getting used to this hellhole?
I don't ever want to get used to this. All I want is to go home and sue the pants off of whatever this is.
You're gonna have to sue a lot of people. They got tentacles.
I don't care how many. I have friends in Bitcoin mining. They'll help me out.
You know who I want to sue? Millennials.
Oh, God!
I've been here forever, ever since my family no answered. This was a good, old-fashioned kidnapping ring until the millennials came in. You know, I can tell you don't like me, but at least I don't have any pretense about what I do. I know my shit stinks. My shit stinks just as much as anybody's. But millennials like Jade, they don't want to go to work for a kidnapping ring. They're like, I want to find meaningful work. It's going to be person sharing. Yeah, eat my shit.
Jade is obviously not a millennial. God, she's such a boomer.
No, Jade is a millennial. I'm a Gen Xer, so I know who everybody else is. I used to be able to smoke in this whole half of the building. Now I have to stay in this tiny little corner. And that's the problem with millennials. They don't want to admit their shit stinks.
So you're like another kidnapping victim? Or...
Why should I tell you?
Sorry.
You're lucky you got paired with me. You know, I should have been sent to Burlington by now, right? But I'm still here. I know how to look out for you.
What happens in Burlington?
The reason I'm here is I always have my eyes and ears open. Jade hates me. Jade wants to get rid of me, but she can't fucking touch me. And it's not because I'm an angel or anything. I mean, my shit stinks just as bad as anybody's. But Jade needs a superhero around who's not a fucking millennial, who thinks their freedom is just gonna get handed to them on a silver fucking platter. I worked hard to get where I am.
Oh, kill me now.
Okay, Danielle. I know you're raring to get out of here. Got places to be. Probably great plans for the weekend. I wish I could join you. But your case has turned out to be a little more complicated. There's no way to put this gently, so I'm just gonna come out and say it. Did you get new bangs?
No, Jade. I have not gotten new bangs. I have not used the occasion of my kidnapping to fuck off to see Pierre down at the salon.
Don't get snappy. A lot of people weaponize their downtime to do their bangs. So, Danielle, you know that 55% of person sharing cases are settled in 72 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been 72 hours, so we must conclude at this point that Elliot has unfortunately no answered.
Oh my God, he said no?
He didn't say anything. That's what no answering means. If he'd said no, that would be answer knowing.
Okay, Elliot's very reliable. Are you sure you have the right contact information?
Our policy is to send at least 2 follow-up ransom emails.
To what address?
Well, I don't have the address with me, but it's very good info. It comes straight from Facebook.
I just know that he has, 50 emails, and there's only, 1 or 2 that he checks. Can I call him? It might have landed in his spam folder.
Calling's too easy for Uncle Sam to track. But it is time to escalate, and I'm glad to hear that you want to work with me, because what we have in mind will require your cooperation. We're planning another message, and we're preparing it through a process so special, Danielle, that nearly all holdout superhero families respond to it. Are you willing to help us, Danielle?
What is it?
I think you'll come to see that it's very effective. Stick out your hand, please.
No!
This is only cost-effective for us if we keep your stay here under a certain number of days. Once a family receives an actual piece of the superhero, we find that they become very aggressive in pursuing us. I never forget that this is really a business about human relationships. Hey, Brainwave! Let's take a candy to put in the box. Say cheese. Nice. Okay, you better hold still or I may take off more than I mean to. Ha ha! Very, very good job. Okay, Danielle. Hold that bandaging now. You don't want to get any bloodier. Now, I want you to listen to this. It's this really cool meditation app. It actually tracks your biological signifiers and gives you exercise especially made for you. We'll give you some time to rest up. You can use my office. I have a meeting with David anyway.
This is a 3-minute exercise. Sit restfully, descending down into your core. It might be good to say an affirmation, such as, I control my own reactions.
I control.
During the first minute, slowly move your fingers as I count along from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3.
Ow, 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 ow.
Did they get your dominant hand or your non-dominant hand?
Non-dominant.
You're going to be fine. Once I hit 40, I realized that in life you really only need 3 fingers, tops. And that's when you're holding a pen. Hey, who holds a pen nowadays?
Shut up.
What did you say to me?
I said, shut up. You sick, soul-dead, imperialist, collaborator, deluded boomer fuck!
Here. You can have the rest of my coffee.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Welcome to onboarding. Everyone, just file in. Hey, let me ask you this. Christmas music. Too early, right? Or is it just me?
Do you like the coffee?
Yeah.
Then get me some more. Hazelnut, 2.5 creams.
Okay.
By now, you all know the drill. You're kidnapped, yada yada yada. I'd like to take a moment and recognize our newest superheroes. Where is Danielle Jacobs? I want to see Danielle! Rough day for Danielle. Being kidnapped person shared. But being kidnapped is often a stressful experience. So we want to make sure you're taking proper care of your mindfulness. Remember, every time you feel sad, you can always duck into one of our mindfulness booths and watch a reassuring video that takes your mind off of missing your family, friends, and loved ones. We only have 2 reassuring videos available at the moment, but they're very good. One of them is a drone footage over an ocean, and the other is like I think it's a gorilla going like this. Really mindful stuff. But to me, the most reassuring thing in a time of stress is data. And that's why I'm really excited to show you this. How much do each of your loved ones love you back? Well, now we have a quantifiable answer. Pretty simple algorithm. A comparison of the amount of time it took families to notice our kidnapped victims were missing, dating back to the 1990s. How long it took them to pay up once they did notice, and it even factors in income level. So the ironic thing is, you probably don't know anyone here because I think most of them were out the same day they were taken. So there's hope for you, Gerald! But as you can see, our most loved kidnapped victim was 2015's Pamela Marshall from Alton, Illinois, who was only here for a short 37 minutes. Congratulations to Pamela. We'll be sending her a card with, I don't know, some kind of award.
$10 coupon to hula hands. That's what it always is.
And now we have the opposite list. I wanted to be sensitive to the people who are on it. I obviously don't want to call it the loser list, right? So I decided to call it the separate from love list. Hey, look at that.
Ha ha! I won by a mile, you fuckers!
So for Linda, we'll be having a special dinner in her honor, and everyone will be invited.
Jacobs, please report to my office. Danielle Jacobs.
Oh, sounds like Danielle's not going on the separate from love list. Let's have some applause for Danielle. What's the name of your ransomer, Danielle?
Elliot?
Elliot! Well, Danielle, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you and Elliot the very best. Once you leave here, you are guaranteed not to be person shared again for at least 3 years.
What?
And be sure to stop by the front desk on the way out to get a free $5 coupon for Ohula Hands. Danielle Jacobs, everybody! Another StockHome success story.
Hey, stop by my cubby on the way out. I got an envelope I want you to deliver.
Aw, Danielle. Here comes the bride, all dressed in ransom money. How's the finger?
Agonizing.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it was worth it. Your guy took one look at that finger we weaponized and got right in touch with us.
What's happening? Do you have her? You better not have hurt her more than you did.
She's with me here, Elliot. She's safe. So far.
Hello, Danny.
Nice job watching the email, Elliot.
Baby, I'm sorry. I thought you were with Denise.
You thought I was with Denise for 3 days? Never mind. How can we afford this?
You leave that to me. I'm borrowing some money from the Russian mafia.
Look at that! The Mafia is one of our most reliable business partners for person sharees whose families made the unfortunate choice not to carry kidnapping insurance.
We'll never get out of that debt. They're gonna break our legs!
I don't care, honey. Anything to get you back.
No! This is how they get people. They make you desperate.
Then it's set. I'll go to the pier and check the bank account I gave you. If the account is full, I'll set her free. If not, I'll set her head free. Got it?
Oh, whatever.
Just a little last-minute business. Danielle, I'll need you to sign this non-disclosure agreement. It's standard. It covers names, places, events, and it authorizes the death of your whole family and pets if you tell anybody. It's standard. And here's your phone. We've taken the liberty of downloading the StockHome app because we need you to create an account and fill out our survey. We do ask all our person sharees for constructive feedback on what their experience was like.
What the fuck?
Just create an account. We're so close.
All right. D. Jacobs. Nope, there's already a D. Jacobs. D. Jacobs 117. Yeah, sure, fine. Password.
Oh! No, don't tell me. I'm not supposed to know.
Password. A living hell. Password must contain one number. Password a living hell, but the L's are ones. Password must be at least 12 characters long. Why didn't you tell me that before? That's gotta be 3, 4, 5. It's 11 characters. Right, and living hell 11, and I'll put a question mark at the end in case you want a special character. Is that all right with you? God damn! Will you accept my password now, almighty app? Security questions. Security questions. Security questions!
Are you done yet?
You know what? I've got some security questions for you. Who is Michael? How long has this been going on? And how many of my neighbors has this happened to, but they can't talk about it because of your NDAs?
Don't get stupid, Danielle.
Elliot, have you signed anything?
No.
Don't! That's how they get away with this shit. Everyone just pays and people keep getting kidnapped and no one stands up and says no. Well, I'm standing up.
Babe, you're out of your mind.
If we don't pay, they don't profit. Fellow kidnap victims! Fellow kidnap victims, the time has come to shake off the yoke of terror from Stockholm. You have nothing to lose but your chains! And your credit rating, which is kind of like a chain!
Millennials.
Everybody, we're demonstrating. I made a sign out of the workers' comp poster. I mean, it'll have to do. Come on!
You're trying to get us killed.
No. We walk back and forth across the door so nobody can come in, and we stay until our demands are met. We have to get like a chant, like, Stockholm unfair. Whatever. Come on, let's make some noise! Woo!
I can't cross these people. They threatened to take my eye.
They can't take all our eyes.
Hold up. I am not going to let this commie shit happen on my watch.
Linda! You must know better than anybody how this place exploits people. Join us. You have a lot of pull with them.
Us?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I got jade wrapped around my little finger.
Yeah. So
Jade thinks she runs the break room. She doesn't run the fucking break room. She hasn't run the break room since 2017.
If you join us, it's gonna make a huge statement.
Yeah, I'm not into making statements. What I'm into is taking care of bullshit. Now, I can protect you. You know I can see to it that nothing bad comes to anyone if this goes south. But what do I get out of it?
You get freedom. You get to destroy a bullshit power structure.
You know what's bullshit? Pumpkin spice. Everybody loves pumpkin spice, but they only have it in the break room 2 months a year.
Linda, would you join us if we made year-round pumpkin spice one of our demands?
Okay.
All right, let's vote, everybody! Aye!
What the hell? You know I'm just a temp, right? I've been injected with a serum that makes me vomit whenever I hear the word protest.
Gerald abstains. Motion carries. Let's get out there, people!
Look at this. Michael's going to have a seizure. They're just being so unrealistic. What do they think they're going to do? Abolish kidnapping? Good luck. Kidnapping's been around since, like, Persephone.
Let's go talk to them.
You know, my sister was kidnapped from another family, and it didn't hurt her one bit. She still doesn't even know.
Stockholme!
Hello. Hello, everybody. I want to talk with you. Can I come in?
Don't try anything. We, Kidnap Victims Local 252, make the following demands. Number 1, that all who want to leave be returned to our homes without further threats of abuse for us or for our families.
Woo!
And 2, that all of us who want to stay be provided year-round with pumpkin spice.
Yeah!
I'm pretty impressed. Danielle, think we can talk woman to woman?
Anything you have to say to her, you can say to all of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I feel we've gotten off on the wrong foot, and I wanted to get to know you a little. Look, everyone in this room knows that Michael isn't that great. In fact, some of us are this close to turning him in.
Do you think I'm some fucking sucker? You tell me anything right now.
He's cutting short his trip to Svalbard Vault to come back here and see you. Why don't we get to know each other a little until then? Useful things could happen.
So now you just want to hang? I'd rather eat a gun.
Dave and I happen to know where Michael's personal supply of pharmaceuticals is kept.
We're on a hunger strike.
Are you on a strike from other altered states?
Not technically.
Anything we try, you're doing first in front of us.
Okay, fine. Linda, we'll be your supplier and your tester at the same time. Is there anything else I can do for you? No? Good!
Off the record, I'm with you guys. Every day I dream about turning Michael in. The only reason I don't do it is my contract says if we go 2 years without a federal audit, I get triple the stock options.
Hey, left hand or right hand?
Right.
Open your mouth.
It tastes like water? Oh no! Oh god, like I haven't ralphed enough in this place. Oh, my asshole's gonna smell like a dead ferret.
Aren't we supposed to be on strike?
We are, doofus.
Well, this doesn't look like any strike I've ever heard of.
Doesn't look like motherfucker. Stop being passive aggressive. I am getting to know our enemies. Got a problem with that? You think you GV for fucking Debs never fucking smoked opium with fucking Grover Cleveland when he was fucking stirring him down? Of course he did.
It still seems like some of us should be marching.
Do that then. Oh, alright. I guess she's right. Okay, well, like, dude, what you shits need to understand is that it doesn't matter if you kidnap people in a polite and respectful way. You're still kidnappers. Do you get it? There is no way to tear someone's fucking finger off and, like, hawk it to their family in a polite and respectful way.
Well, I have to disagree with that. We have a really polite and respectful ransom email heading. The font tested off the charts.
Hey, left hand or right hand?
Right hand. Cough drop. Thanks. I was dehydrated.
It's not like I don't get what you're saying. I started out at a dinky little startup. Next thing I knew, I was here, and let's like, what? What even? I just want to get out.
I hear you. Sometimes you fucking wake up, and you have no fucking idea where you are.
I never had a person share who understands me this much. I feel this whole night has made me whole. Yes! Yes! Danielle, I will join you! All right! I'm doing it! I'm going to do it. Hey, David. Oh, want to fuck up Michael?
Let's fuck up Michael! It's Michael. That's his 5-minute warning.
Right. Excuse us. Dave and I have to get into receiving positions. His childhood, right?
No. Come on. Form the line. Oh, come on, you guys. Let's do this. What? You said you'd join us.
Us?
Yeah. Sorry, Danielle, but I want to work. You know? It's your turn to be righty, Dave.
Traitor!
It's all right. Jade never sticks. I'm amazed Dave even thought about it. We just gotta go.
Okay.
Stop Stockholm! Stop Stockholm!
Can we chat a little quieter?
I got a migraine.
Okay, yeah, sure. Stop Stockholm.
Stockholm.
Stop.
Here he comes!
Ladies and gentlemen of Stockholm, distinguished superheroes, there's only one thing to say. Y'all ready for this? Stockholm, I love you. All right. Good morning, superheroes. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Good morning, superheroes. Okay, well, stop Stockholm. That's really sad, superheroes. How do you think that makes me feel? I created Stockholm because I had a dream of creating a place where millennial kidnap victims could be treated like princes, where they could live like movie stars, party like rock stars, and fuck like porn stars.
We refuse to leave until you release us without damage or further disrespect to us or our loved ones.
Or at least lower ransoms.
Don't pre-compromise.
I didn't mean that.
What I'm hearing is very negative, and negative is not the Stockholm way. I don't understand it. Why are you risking your lives over money? It's only money, Danielle. Who cares whether it belongs to you or to me? It doesn't mind.
It's a really good point.
No, it's not. Stand firm against his gaslighting powers. The problem isn't money. The problem is you put people through this horse shit and you silence them for the rest of their lives.
Well, I have to have the NDAs, Danielle.
He's making a fair argument.
I mean, sometimes I'm 2 minutes late getting back from lunch. I mean, I'm not perfect either.
Guys, let me take this.
Boy, now who's silencing people?
You're a kidnapper, and you're a killer, and you need to be in prison.
A killer? Oh, Danielle, no. You've got us all wrong. I'm not gonna kill you. The killing piece is done in Burlington. Jade, David, I have some news. As of now, there is a lack of money coming in, and so for a while the paychecks will cease being deposited into your bank accounts.
No problem, boss.
Can't we at least collect unemployment?
I am unaware of how this action impacts the unemployment benefits piece.
Can you believe it? The balls on that guy.
What's that?
Where are the lights?
Oh no. Everybody stay calm. I can't remember where the emergency candles are.
What's happening? What is he doing?
I'm sure it's only a fuse.
I think he cut all power.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna poison us? Is he gonna barbecue us with flamethrowers?
No, I don't think you need to. The ventilation's off.
You're right. This place is airtight, so,
Oh, no.
Without any air coming in, this thing is a tomb.
Damn it, Danielle, we should have just paid.
We could have been out of here.
Let's keep calm.
That's right. After all, we don't know for sure he meant to lock us in. He probably just pushed the wrong button, and he's on his way back to fix it.
Oh, sweet merciful fuck.
All I'm gonna say is, we could have had the pumpkin spice. This was a real kick in the cunt.
I'm sorry I'm getting you killed.
Hey, you don't get me killed. I get me killed. Don't you forget it.
Thanks. You know what really bothers me? He's gonna get away with it. Like, I think I would literally rather die than to know that not only Michael will stay free, but his next thing is gonna get him even more money than this did. I should have learned just to keep my big fat mouth shut, like I did on Facebook. But I never learned how to do it on Twitter.
Obviously.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, I'm a dum-dum, and now's your last chance to make sure that I know it. Come on, insult me!
You're using up our air, dum-dum.
Oh, like it matters. Like, who cares whether we die now or 2 hours from now?
Shh!
Assholes shushing me.
So you got iced. What you gotta do is start planning for your next life. You said you know Bitcoin? Imagine in just a few minutes, you'll be a baby again. Oh, but you'll be a baby who knows Bitcoin. And then you can get rich. And then you can start your own kidnapping ring.
Will you be around to give me advice?
No can do. I'm gonna be an otter.
Do you hear that?
It's probably some of his goons from Burlington coming in to finish us off.
Hello? I found them.
Huh?
How are you?
You can relax. It's over. I'm from the SEC.
Oh my God! Finally! Someone finally had the guts to do something. Took you long enough.
Well, we've been following Michael Angard for a number of months. He's good at staying off our radar. But when he changed his plans to meet with you, we were able to mobilize and tail him. He's in custody now.
Yes! Oh, please just tell me he's going to prison.
He's got some lawyers, but if we can get anyone who actually worked for him to flip, it would be an open and shut case.
Boy, good luck at finding someone like that.
Yeah, I'm just another victim.
Let's get out of here. Outside, we've got water and oxygen waiting for anyone who needs it. Any questions? Let's go.
Hey. I am putting you in my contact list under Otter.
I don't have a phone number yet on the outside, but my old email account's probably still around. Oh, but don't use this right away. I have to make sure Mindspring isn't bankrupt.
You could get, like, a Google phone for free. I'll hook you up.